Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, viewers. Here is Amir Nawaz Meno, student of BS English 2K19. I am going to present a presentation given by Sir Hussain Ali Kumbar concerned subject history of English language. I am going to share my slides. This is all about my introduction. Amir Nawaz Meno, roll number 14, concerned teacher, Sir Hussain Ali Kumbar, subject history of English language, department English language and literature. I have selected 4 topics for a presentation, so I will present here these 4 topics. Origin of language, I will tell you about origin of language, where from language has been developed. Number second, writing invention, I will tell you about the writing, where from it has been developed. Number third, flux of language, Old English, where what is the Old English, the what was its period. First, origin of language. First of all, what is language? Language, everything is being listened, it is called language. Language is the source by which we share our feeling, our ideas, our message, everything which has been come from mouth, and it is called language. So I will tell you about language before accepting that the language is developed. The many theories, divine source was given by different based scholarship, which given some theories and define some divine sources, the origin in regard the origin of language. They try to understand people that where from language has been developed. They given many theories, many divine sources, but it is not completely known about language. The where from language has been developed, it is not clear there told. Theories. There are 4 theories. Consider the starting of language. It means we come to know about therefore theories. The what are therefore theories telling to make us understand the where from the language has been developed. Number first, Boho theory. It tells the language is originate in imagination, means we come to know about surprise. Whenever we come to surprise, and in surprise we feel something, we pronounce something, we pronounce the word, we do everything in imagination. It is called the language has been developed by imagination of birds. The voices of bird, the language of birds tell us where language has been developed. Some people, some scholar agreed to this theory. The language has been developed by the voices of, by the pronunciation of birds language. Many people consider this dog, by the voice of dog language has been developed. People come to speak about any language. People come to speak up from the hearing voices of dogs and others. The thunder. In this theory, it is considered that the language has been developed by imagination, birds, dogs, or thunder. Number second, Fufu theory. By this theory, it is estimated, it is being amused that production in automatical vocal response, pain, fear, surprise, laughing, a guess. In this theory, people consider that the whenever we feel pain, we feel fear, we feel surprise, we laugh. By these vices, language has been developed. It is considered by many scholars of that time. They consider the originated language of that time. It comes from feeling pain, fear, surprise, laughing. Whenever we laugh, the sound of laughing, it is called the originated of language. Third, the yo-he-who theory. They come to decide about language. The language has been developed by the rhythmic chant. The contents means people, scholar come to know about language. They estimated that the language is developed by the rhythmic chant. By rhythmic chant, how they are being working, people agreed to say that language is originated by rhythmic chant and pronunciation. Number last, the Lala theory. By the Lala theory, it is considered by many scholars that language has been developed playfulness, love poetic, sensibility, and songs. The Lala theory tells us that we have developed language from these elements: love poetic, sensibility, song, and playfulness. Divine source means the people of from many religions consider language has been developed. They given them religious theory about originated of language. Muslim believes that language has been developed, language has been product by Hazrat Adam al-Islam. Allah give him language, Allah revelated language to him. Muslim believes and Allah taught Adam the name of all the things. Means by this, this is verse from Surah Al-Baqarah, para number second, para second, and verses 31 to 33. In this Quranic verse, Allah cleared all things that language has been developed from Adam, but Allah taught him the name of all the things which were seen there. According to Hindus, the Hindu believes the language came from the Sarapti, wife of Brahma. It was considered by them the creator of universe. Hindu believes the language has been developed, language has been product by Saravati. Genesis consider the God created Adam, whatsoever he called, every living creature was named. They believe that Allah gave him language, Allah gave him power to speak, Allah teach him, Allah tell him the how language has been developed. It is up to you, but I have given all the sources, all the material to you. Now it is your decision, it is your consideration that language or regarding the origin of language. Number second, Old English. Old English period, its period is started from 450 to 1150. Its time period. I am before starting the Old English, I am going to describe the political background behind it. There were three tribes: Jews, Saxon, and Anglo. There were German conquest. They lived there, but the German conquest were very powerful. They attacked so many times at that place. Now it is called its place is called England. Jews and Saxon Angles. Jews did not work, so it is considered Anglo-Saxon period. It is called Anglo-Saxon. But Jews did not do the serious action, the serious war against them. Anglo and Saxon, there were two tribes. They saved the Anglican there. That is all about the political background behind it. So going towards English dialects, there are four dialects. First, Northumbrian. Second, Kentish. Number third, American. Number fourth, West Saxon. Number first, what is the Northumbrian? Northumbrian. Inspiration on the ritual cross and incident stone movement located at the close place called Rethel in the there. There were located a place there this language has been spoken. This is the dialect, means the changing in pronunciation. Language is same, but its pronunciation is changed. It means the dialect. Kentish. Kentish. This dialect was used in the southwestern part of England, known as Kent. There were a place named Kent. There were an area of Kent. They speak this dialect. It is called Kentish. Kentish. The use of this dialect can be found in early of religious writings such as Kentish Program, Kentish Hymn, Glosses, the proverb. They use. There were three examples of Kentish. They use three dialects. These three material is found in language Kentish dialect. American dialect. This dialect was used in the part of England which west bounded by the river Humber in the north and the river Thames in the south. There were a part of England located at the river Humber in the north and the river Humber in the south. This the use of this dialect can be found in the numerous characters of American King. The usage of this dialect were found river Humber in north and the river Thames in south. There are some examples in Royal Grant of Land recorded of council proceeding, Wales, private and official agreement. There were seen. These are the example of American dialects. West Saxon. This dialect was used in the southwestern part of England. In place, the Sussex, Essex, and Middlesex. They use the three tribes were used by this language. They speak English language in these dialects. The famous West Saxon king Alfred the Great encouraged the author to write in dialect. There were three elements to write something. The Old English language structure means how the Old English language was written. how its structure was. Grammar, they would use complicated grammatical sentence. They use complicated, means very hard to understand. People cannot understand now. Now it has been easy, but that time they use very hard grammar. They use grammar in very huge difficult. Vocabulary, they borrowed words from Latin and Indo-European languages. Vocabulary of Old English language has been borrowed from Latin and Indo-European language. Pronunciation, they use to pronounce in difficult way. Now we cannot, but that time they used to use it. But it has been changed now. I have completed second topic too. Now I am going towards number third topic, the flux of language. First of all, we come to know about flux term. Means the changing in something. It means the changing in language. How language has been changed, how changing, what changes has been happened in language. Mechanism of linguistics changes. Linguistics changes. Linguistics change in English. The first person, John Wilf, who translated the entire Bible into English, and he was died in 1384. How language died? Latin language, now it has been died. It has been forgotten by people. Latin was most spoken people in the world, but it has been forgotten. Now no one is present here. The speaker of this language, Coptic language was remained of the ancient Egyptian language. Now it has been forgotten. No people is present here. The speaker of this language, Sumerian language is died now. No one speaks. The speaker of these languages are not found here. In this world, people are not speaker of these languages. Sanskrit language, people change Sanskrit word in different language. It is considered as a died. People changes. They come to change. People changes the language, means the flux of language. These 4-5 language has been died. They are considered as a forgotten language. People forgot how to speak these languages. People forgot the dialects of these languages. Number 4, writing invention. Writing invention. What is writing? First of all, we have to know what is writing. Everything which is scripted on papers, walls, etc. known as writing. Writing means every script material, every written material is considered as a writing. It is known as a writing material. Before writing, people at that time, in old, people draw pictures to have collection of their heritages. If someone has 2 sheets, they, in order to collect collection of they draw pictures on walls, on earth, on everything. People use Kiletoken. These are Kiletokens. I have given sample of Kiletoken. The picture has been drawn here. The Kiletoken were in this shape. For trade, people use Kiletoken. Before writing, people use Kiletoken for trade. In order to trade, they use these kinds of clay material. This is who were Sumerian. Sumerian were one first developer of writing invention. First writing developer. There are some qualities. There are some apprehension the work done by Sumerian. They made rule for survival law, create a calendar to collect, uh, to have collection about the days. The 14 years were divided in 16 minutes. They divided first Sumerian writing. This is the shape of Sumerian writing. The how they draw. I have said that the Sumerian draw pictures to collect their heritages. Sumerian were considered uh, first developer of writing invention. These some people say that Sumerian learned the art of writing from Sindh, Mohenjo-daro, but it is not surely. But it has been amused, just amused. The Sumerian were taught by Sindhi people. Cuneiform writing, they used straight line made using a wedge-shaped stick called stylus. These are the shapes of this these times. They used to use these kind of shapes, these kind of lines, these kind of material to have focus on the writing. Egyptian writing. The how Egyptian writing was, they used papers, plants, and papers. They used these kind of material to write something, to have a written material. These kind of written material they used to use. They used to use. They used to use these kind of material. They used to papers, plant and papers uh, where they used to write something, to use draw pictures, draw lines and whatsoever. Thanks. I have completed my all presentation. Thankful to you, thankful to my teacher, thankful to you, my student, my colleagues, thankful to Said Sarusena Kumbar Saab that he has listened to all my this video. Thankful to you who listened all my video. This is all about my today's presentation given by Sarusena Kumbar, the concerned subject history of English language and literature. Now I am thankful to you all.